Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Look at this spot. For the viewers that have been watching me for a while, this is like sketchy dock, because on that side, snags. On that side, snags. Back behind here, no snags. As far as I'm told, though, I have to be honest. Yes, I have fished in this area, but I have not fished this spot. But I'm told that's what's up. I'm here today, finally, to see if that's true, to see what I can get out of here. There's a couple gentlemen down there fishing. So why haven't I ever fished this spot before if I've been in this area many times? Because this is one of those spots that is supposed to be best when the river is up, and we're in luck today. The river is still up, though slowly falling. It is just around 14 something. It's under 15 feet, just under 15 feet. Still really strong current. To tackle this spot, I'm going to use a 6/0 octopus with this chunk of mullet. Make sure I don't have scales on the tip or the barb. I'm going to use 6 ounces of lead. Sinker slide. And this main line is 80-pound braid. My favorite go-to strength for the river. Alex and I both have multiple rods, but we're going to do one a piece at the moment. So do I think this is snag free? Probably not, but I know from experience this whole area is very thick with revetment. But look, strong current out there, super strong coming through here. That's why I'm using 6s, and I do see problems like overgrowth sticking out of the water because it's high. So we got flooded Bachois in front of us. So as you see those willows over there in the water, we might have stuff just under the surface in front of me. One of the things I want to avoid, there we go, into the seam. I want to avoid, oh.
Can I use some as mullet?
Yes, please. I want to avoid this going too far to the right because it'll get in Alex's way. I can feel interaction between the bottom and the lid. All right, looks like, look at the orientation of my braid, of my line, if you can see it, Alex. Is that too far to the right for you? Can you work with that?
I think so. I guess I'll kind of aim for that thing in the middle and drift over the right.
Well, I threw towards those pylons and drifted to here. We'll see. We're probably going to play around and like reorientate. Probably lose stuff too. All right, let's see how bad your drift is. Huh, I saw the slightest bit of movement on my tip. I'm hoping that this barge we see coming gives us a barge bite. This area that we're in sees a lot of barge activity. They store them further down from where Alex is. They store a lot of barges, and we're actually really close to a lock that is this way, so we will probably see quite a bit of activity as the sun goes down. We haven't really had a bite. I saw my tip move a little bit. Dudes down that way caught a little cat. This is the day after the full moon. I would say we're getting a slow start here. Here we are, a few minutes past sunset. I don't think Alex or I have gotten a bite. I did see my tip slightly move. I'm not sure if that was a bite. We haven't checked the baits because we haven't been here long. We started this session with not much time before sunset. We've been here for less than an hour. We're coming up on an hour. And we're at that point where we got to make a call. It's going to be dark soon. Are we bringing out the big lights? Are we sitting on this? It's anybody's guess. Day of the full moon, day before. However, the day after, the day before the full moon, I did have an okay session catching channel cat. The day of, I didn't get a bite. Yesterday, didn't get a bite. Today, the only thing going for us is that we saw one of the gentlemen down there catch a little tiny catfish, and they had some other bites. So here we go. Is it another non-video? We shall see. There's the structure we were just fishing behind. We both caught snags. I lost my stuff, he got his out. Here we are, the gap between the structure and the willows over there. I think I'm a little further out than Alex. We shall see, like Alex just said. Oh, coming this way. We sat here, we didn't turn the lights on because of the mosquitoes, and I told Alex I'm enacting the M Hood rule. If nothing happens in 5 minutes, we're taking off. I said, do you want to go to another spot? I'm not really feeling it. I think it's not going to be any different. I said, yeah, I'm down with that. We just call it because we're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, right? I thought also that, yeah, probably threw this bait right into the snags. I don't know where this fish is, Alex. Is it past? I got him past the willows. I can't see. They don't feel as big. Feel smaller now. Oh.
I see it. Yeah,
yeah, I see it too. I think we got him past the worst of the worst.
yeah.
But shoot, I don't have my fish grips out. I don't think he's massive. You wanted to keep fish tonight, right? This looks like about in between 15 and 18 pounds. Hey, reach into I'll trade you the rod. Oh, you want to get the fish for me? What a long wait. Relatively, not really, maybe a little over 2 hours, but first bite was the first fish. Is it because it's the day after the full moon, or what's going on, right? That's not bad. It's not a bad size. I mean, we saw people catch fish here, but they were like tiny, right? About like that.
So it's probably like a 2-3 pounder.
You can have this if you want, Alex. Is that too big for you?
Yeah, I'll take you up on that. Do something with that.
He really wanted to keep fish, so I won't go into it, but I've had an emotional roller coaster today. What did I say? If your name is Michelle and you're watching this video, turned out that that was not my cat. But if you're missing a female fixed tortie, I had to bury it today. Yep. Cat got hit by a car somewhere close to me. Hey, yeah, you're right. It is after midnight. I was in there in post editing. Realized once I got to the end, there was no ending. I forgot to shoot an outro. It was pitch black. We stayed out there maybe another hour after that one fish, just to see if Alex could get something. He had a bite, just something little pecking at the bait. We waited a whiles. After that one little bite, nothing else happened. We came back. Yeah, you're right. What a day. Got a lot done. Buried someone else's cat. I don't know whose cat that was. Clipped ear, tortie. Thought it was mine. I was in tatters. I had a hard time burying it, but I wasn't 100%, right? There was a couple things about this cat that made it not look quite like my female outdoor tortie, but I wasn't 100%. So I dug the hole with the cat laying in my garden. It took me a while to bring myself to put the cat in the hole. Favorite cat, right? I have the cat laying comfortably in the hole. Took a while. Yeah, I stood there a while, unable to bury the cat. Just thinking, I'm not sure. Looks like her, but I'm not sure. My other two black cats that live outside, I feed outdoor cats, and there's 3 that are friendly that live right, basically underneath me. Very friendly cats. So the 2 black males were right there with me, and I think the whole time they were trying to tell me something, but I don't speak cat. So I was just sitting there, standing there, just looking around, looking at them, looking back at the grave, and all of a sudden, Coochie, the cat I thought was in the hole, pops out from under the porch, yawning because she was asleep under there the whole time. And I thought, shoot, it's not my cat. Whose cat is it then? So that's the day I had. And Alex showed up shortly after I buried someone's cat. It may have been just a feral cat that had been fixed by the SPCA and brought back. Never seen that cat before, but 23 is a busy highway. It's no joke. The Mississippi River is high and rolling, and that's no joke. Yeah, you're right. Got one fish, figured out a new spot. Probably go back before the river is way down again. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being a member of the channel, and I am really tired now, so I'm gonna have to see you next time.